Hi there guys, it's Mike from MCQBushcraft here, and welcome to another video on the channel. I'm out doing a bit of shooting today with the Fausty, with the double barrel 12 bore. I'm on maize stubble today, and the farmer has just harvested a lot of this maize to feed his cattle, and a lot of pigeons are now coming in, a lot of corvids to feed on the maize, because obviously it's a little bit like a giant bird feeder. As they harvest it, you get loads of maize scattered everywhere, and the birds obviously know that, and they come in to feed on it. And there's particularly a large cluster of wood pigeons over the far side of this field. They've just moved in over there. Obviously I've come in and disturbed them by setting up. I've built this hide structure in front of me here, just out of willow, some overhanging willow that the farmer wanted cut down, and set some decoy pigeons, some plastic decoy pigeons out in the field. And last week I was on wheat stubble, and I started off with these 6 or 7 plastic decoys, but the more birds you shoot, the more that you just add more dead birds. That was one. We've got quite a few coming over now. It all just kicks off, so sorry about the intro. So I'll go out and recover that bird in a minute. It just went down into the maize there, and I'll add it to the pattern. Huge flock of wood pigeons just landing in the oak tree on my right. There's one. So that's 4 birds today so far. So we've got 4 on the end of the pattern there. It's actually starting to bring birds in now. I've raised the birds up, so I just didn't think the visibility was very good. The lighting's not particularly good today, it just didn't feel right. So I've just changed things around a bit and it seems to be a bit better. But that bird there, definitely coming round to land and join the pattern. You can tell by its behaviour. So, looks promising. See what happens. Going to stay put and see what comes in. Another one coming to join the pattern there. Came straight overhead, slowed down, and was about to land, just shot it before it landed. That was a miss. I took a little lunch break, and as I was sitting here I was working on my hide, just building it up a bit more because it was a little bit sparse. And 3 more birds coming in, 2 decoys, 1 just going overhead, so I added those to it. Managed to catch that bird as it was flying over, just literally clipped it as it came over, and it landed quite a long way away from me. Got one coming overhead now. There you go, he's coming down. So I have to go and recover that one. It's gone into the other field. But the pattern's getting a lot bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So that's 12 birds today. Still going though, we're into the afternoon now. The pattern's not working as well as I like it to. So I think I'm going to move it. I think I'm just going to angle it slightly more into the wind as the wind's changed direction a little bit, and move it away from me just a bit further. And I think it's just very difficult for them to land, and something isn't working. And when you're pigeon decoying like this, if it isn't working and the pattern's not doing anything, I mean, we've brought in some today with it, but we really need to change it, so I'm going to move it along a bit and face it in a slightly more incoming direction to the wind, so that the nose of the triangle is facing the wind. There goes another. That was a long shot, that one. I had to put a lot of lead on it. Looks like that's it though. I'll go get that one and add it to the pattern. So that was a bird coming into decoy there. You could see it had difficulty landing. It sort of came down and was breaking with its wings into the wind, but then decided to fly on because it was too difficult for it to land, which kind of tells me that I was right and there might be something wrong with the pattern there. So I have got it anyway. It's just gone into the hedge there. Hit it with the first shot. It was not a particularly great hit, still alive. Just took it with the second barrel again and it just went straight down. So I'm just going to recover that and get it out there. Well, that's it for me for the day. 16 birds in total. Some of them decoyed in. I think about half of them decoyed in, but it did make the shots easier, and most of them I pulled off of a flight line that went directly above me. I had a lot of birds moving west today, some of them moving into the wind very slowly, even though the winds aren't too high. It does slow them down a bit, and I was able to take the shots and bring them down quite easily. So these are going to go in the freezer. Some of them will be used on the bushcraft course coming up soon. Others I'll eat with my wife Megan. She really likes wood pigeon. It's probably her favourite game. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you again very soon. Take care.